Hi, welcome back to Metro 2033 for what I believe is going to be Part 6. So, last time we went ahead with Khan, we went to the Cursed Station, we helped them solve their problem with the mutants, and then we were leaving to go to a station controlled by communists, looking for a friend of Khan's named Andrew the Blacksmith. That is where we are going now. So we are about to make our way through a vent here, and this is where we really start getting into the fun section of the game. This is one of my favorite parts of the entire game, actually. And this is where... Oh, hello.
Who goes there? Stand still. Hey, loosen up. It's a human. Kill the light already. Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in, this is a free station.
Yep, so my weapons came down. So these are the gate guards here for this particular station. These guys are basically making sure that I'm not a mutant. And because I'm not, they're not going to shoot the bejesus out of me with their weapons. So I want to move on out. I don't know why... Oh, there we go. I can sprint again. Good. Alright, what's this guy have to say?
Careful, kid. Our free station is under the watchful eye of the Reds. Paranoia is the new game in town, so keep yourself below the radar. You understand?
Yeah, will do, buddy. Thank you for the heads up. Yep, so this particular station...
Advice.
Well, thank you. It's actually very friendly advice. Yeah, this particular station is nominally a quote-unquote free station, but as you can see, the communists have taken over. Which, you know, I made a comment earlier in this game about it kind of being a sign of humanity that, despite the end of the world occurring, we're still going at each other over political differences. Yeah, that still is continuing here. You know, this is our first encounter with the communists in this particular section. And these guys are just chilling out there. We got, there's a kind of funny section coming up here. Oh yeah, that some poor bastard's getting visited by the Stasi or the whatever secret police they call themselves after. I don't know if they ever actually get named. Hello, can I talk to you? Nope, you're just a grumpy asshole. The fuck? He's like a... The hell, does he have like a shotgun with a grenade launcher on it? That's kind of great. I want one. Alright, let's go and let's go visit this buddy.
And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend! Put your hands out! You're under arrest.
Oh, yep, I'm under arrest because I just happened to walk through the door, apparently. That's how a justice system works, right?
I'll come quietly.
Yeah, but this guy just smacks him around and then, yeah, he's pretty much just telling us to come with him.
Let's get them!
Alright, let's go on to a somewhat difficult section of the game if you're not as careful as you can be. Especially on this difficulty. Yeah, that guy just got fucked up. Alright, come on, come on. Oh boy. Let's go and... oh yeah, we gotta stay down because there's some guys shooting through the windows. Yeah, you know, you'd think in a place where you have only, like, limited ammunition stocks, they would not waste their time shooting at assholes like me, but... Come on, come on. I don't like that my sprint is so slow. It feels like I'm always behind, but... Oh yeah, and then this poor fucker gets shot by that guy. Okay, let's keep on running. Let's get the hell out of here. And come on, turn the corner, and... Oh, yep, here we go, cutscene. There's both of them. Get the hell out of there. Oh, hello, friend.
If there's still a god left in our world, that day he was with me. I had been rescued by Khan's friend, Andrew the Blacksmith. He would prove to be my ticket out of the communist station.
Hello,
The
Andrew.
only way goes
I
to
need
a
to get that
goddamn
note.
battlefield. The front line between the Reich and the Reds.
And that is the part of the game I was talking about as one of my favorite moments.
Take these overalls, put them over your clothes. The Reds are rounding up the volunteers to storm the Nazi fortifications. They're about to send a train full of new recruits straight into the fire. But you will be riding the train unannounced. Your seat won't be first class, but you don't have to pay the fare with your own blood either. Once the troop train has passed the roadblocks, you're on your own.
Well, that's convenient. I'll be happy with that. So this is another little thing that they actually changed majorly with this version of the game. In the original one, if you got the DLC package, sitting on this bed, there's like 3 special weapons. One of them is basically like a... It's a belt-fed machine gun that fires shotgun shells. And it's the greatest thing in the world. But it bleeds through ammo like crazy. And I really wish it was in this game, because it's just phenomenal to use. You pretty much can just lay waste to anything. I think it has like 20-round magazines, and you just blow through them, but you have to make sure you're stockpiling on ammo. I just want to look around, see if there's anything else I can steal, since we've established I'm not going for the, you know, good ending of the game. Can I turn you off? No, I can't. What's your story, buddy?
Get lost!
Okay, fuck you, I guess. Alright. God, these people are all fucking grumpy. Jesus. Alright, come on, Andrew the blacksmith. Yeah, there's just more of this usual secret police nonsense. Alright. And you got this fucker here.
Hone your arsenal while you still can, but don't waste time. That train is on schedule.
So,
Waiting for you.
this is another part of the game, too, that they've changed something. There's normally 2 items for sale in the original version of the game. You can get basically a stealth suit, which is like a black leather suit with a ski mask and everything, or you can get a heavy body armor suit, which does exactly that, but I think it makes you louder. Sadly, they don't exist in this game, but let's take a look at what I have for my options. I have 146 bullets, that's not terrible. See what I can trade you in for. So I got this thing here, it's called a Helsing. It's basically like it's more or less like a revolver action crossbow. Pretty handy if you have the ammo. I picked up a few of these bolts in the section when I was trying to stealth through and rescue Bourbon, but obviously I failed miserably, and I think we can end up finding 1 or 2 of these later. It's an okay weapon if you're in a pinch, but I wouldn't use it as my primary. I'll only probably grab one of those just to show it off. Alright, we got the T-Car, which I already had. We got a revolver, which I don't really want. Double barrel shotgun, you can actually see what it looks like without the stock. Here's the auto shotgun. Kind of same story here. I'm not gonna buy it. And then there's an AK and there's a VSV. Now, if I had more money and I had the ability to completely upgrade it, this is what I would actually grab next. We are going to get a good version of this later that is silent, so I'm also not going to worry about it. But this is one of the better guns that you can get up until later in the game. I want to customize out my AK. Let's see what my optics are. I can go ahead and get a scope. I can get an IR sight, which is basically like a night vision sight, which has some benefits and some negatives. I'll go into why I'm not going to get that in a little bit. And then there's a reflex sight. Kind of tempting, but I don't know if it's worth, like, you know, what is that? Basically a 1/6 of my money. I do want to see, yeah, the one thing I really want to get is I want to get a silencer just to have it for the next part because we're going to need to be extremely careful. Laser sight, not going to worry about it. And let's just check out, too, what do I have options-wise for the shotgun? I can make it a quad barrel, I can have extended barrels, or a silencer, and okay, it's the same stuff, laser sight or a better grip. Not gonna worry about that at all. I'm pretty happy with the silenced AK. I do want to check and see, do I have any ammo that I can sell here? You know, I think I could probably, I'll sell a little bit of this, I'll sell a couple of those. I want to keep that ammo, I want to keep my AK ammo, and I'll go ahead and I'll keep the rest of the... Actually, I'll sell a few of these because we'll find more of them, and I'm not going to be using it all the time anyway. Yeah, I think those special suits are over here as well. Alright, so I actually... How am I doing as well for, like, med kits and everything else? Okay, I have 5 med kits, and... Oh, okay, so they do still have the sticky grenades. Interesting. I didn't realize that they actually kept those in here. I thought they had replaced them with the landmines. These are... I probably should have used these instead of trying to set that demon on fire a video or 2 ago, but oh well. So, alright, I'm good on these. I'll actually, you know, I'll sell one of these and I'll sell one of these just to get the money back, because then I don't waste the... Go fuck off, man. Don't pickpocket me. Yeah, I don't want to waste the opportunity. Alright, let's look around in here. I just want to make sure... Yeah, these are his compatriots. They're going to go ahead and help us sneak in. We are going to be riding on the bottom of this train. You can see a little platform under there. To the danger area. Alright, let's go in here. I got a little bit of money. Got another note. Can I turn you off? No, I can't. Okay. And I'm actually going to take this opportunity. I want to quick read the diary entries here. So, yeah, damn it. I missed the one at Curse, too. It kind of sucks. But, alright, let's go ahead. Let's check out Armory Note 1 and 2. Note 1. There are many in the Metro who hate the Reds because they are afraid of them. The Reds always go hungry, even though they work around the clock. They are told to toil for a better future, but year after year their lives get even more miserable. They fight with abandon, as if not afraid of death at all, but their commanders just throw them away, piling their bodies up to block enemy gun emplacements, spending their lives as if their charges were immortal. But they are mortal, and they die. Of exhaustion, of overworking, of bullets fired by their enemies and their own commissars, ordered to shoot those retreating. They are told they are superior, that they are made of steel, not flesh. And this is why I pity them. What do they live and die for? The idols of the past are long gone, but they are kept in the dark about it. The slogans they communicate with are meaningless in the new world. They are prohibited from speaking or even thinking freely. Anyone asking questions is deemed a traitor. Anyone who says life's better outside of the Red Line is a spy and a saboteur. You have to hide everything human about you and become just like the rest of them. But there are also people like Andrew the blacksmith here. People who refuse to abandon hope and who persevere. If I were in his shoes, I'd be long gone. Why is he still here? Is he afraid of being shot making his escape? It's actually a really good question. I don't think that ever gets answered. Note 2. I was not wrong about Andrew. I just grossly underestimated him. He is not afraid of running. He just does things that take much more guts than that. Andrew helps others escape the Red Line, risking his own life every minute. He and his friends saved lots of refugees using a network of abandoned passages and forgotten tunnels, which the Reds are still ignorant about. The refugees usually take this literal and at the same time figurative underground railroad to get from the Red Line to the metro proper. But for me, Andrew is working it in reverse. I need to get to the front lines of the never-ending war between the Red Line and the Reich. I'm taking the train, which is delivering a fresh load of cannon fodder to the meat grinder. The important part is to know when to jump off. Okay, so I of course decided to say that I didn't know what the hell that his reasoning was, and then they go ahead and explain it. I don't think that ever actually got touched on in this game. In the next game, there's a similar sequence where he talks about like saving refugees, but that's a minor spoiler there. Alright, let's go ahead. We gotta climb up onto this rickety fucking undercarriage. I think it's like a luggage section or something. Alright, let's get up here. Come on.
You see that luggage?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
Get into it.
Come on, buddy. Come on, R2. There you go, buddy. Good. And, oh, we even have some nice light reading. We have a copy of Metro 2034. Man, I need to get my hands on that book.
So, what do you guys think? Let's go, huh?
So they're going to go ahead. They're pushing us onto the line. There's going to be a bunch of people hanging out on top of here. I don't really know how nobody notices me, but I guess it's like they just assume I'm piles of garbage.
Andrew, is it really safe in there? I wouldn't like to see him fall down onto the rails.
Now that's no first-class carriage. But he's good as dead if he stays. He'll be going straight to Lubyanka, and that's a one-way ticket.
Now, for the people who don't know the history of it, apparently the Lubyanka was like a really awful prison complex at some point that was operated by the KGB. I don't know if that's actually like a station underneath there. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know if it's something that's relevant to that, or if they just called it the same thing. You know, and we'll also see that the Nazis end up using a whole bunch of German phrases despite being exclusively ethnic Russians. Beats the hell out of me. Yeah, and this is where the game starts going a little crazy. There's so much stuff going on. There's so much audio. You know, the whatever they're called, the subtitles can't keep up. And I like the guy who's sitting here who's just shit-talking the commissars. He's like, oh, yeah, totally. You're going to get honor and glory. And, yeah, totally. It's everyone's dream to go fight for the cause. He's obviously just jaded and cynical and probably happy he's pulling guard duty instead of running at the guns. Alright, and I think we are now... Clunk, there we go. There's a whole group of these assholes here. They're fairly well equipped, which you wouldn't really expect for basically, like, bodies being thrown at machine guns. But I guess, you know, they have the equipment. So, I mentioned it before, I'm going to try my damnedest to actually stealth this, which means I'm going to fail miserably. Oh, train is ready to depart, blah blah blah. Charge of desertion shot. Because that's exactly what you want to do when you have a very finite resource in the terms of the number of people you have. Communists. I'm not going to go on a political rant about communism here.
When did you join the army?
Oh, let's listen to this.
As for me, I'm here for the dough.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Join the army, they said. See the world, they said.
A communist talking about joining the military for the money? That's hilarious.
It's the family tradition.
So tell me, love, is it also your tradition to lose arms and legs on the battlefield?
They were happy to make those sacrifices.
Sure. Drunks and fools are happy too.
There's a black capsule in my ammo pouch. What is that? An antibiotic?
No, it's cyanide, in case the enemy captures you.
What? But God forbid suicide.
Oh, that's even better. A communist talking about God. Oh, that is just wonderful.
Is going to hell anyway. Trust me, the pill is fast.
I'm curious why they even have stockpiles of cyanide like that.
I'd rather swallow two than rot in one of their stalags.
Yeah. So this war is not a good thing.
Even the apocalypse didn't stop us from killing one another over ideology. I was about to go through the front line between the Nazis and the communists. I've heard they once fought another war, and that the Nazis lost.
Yeah, so I think, like, canonically, Artyom was a baby when he, when the war started. Oh god, more fucking singing, kill me. Can I roll off into traffic, please? Can I roll off and get my head cut off? Because I don't want to listen to this shit. Oh, come on. There we go. Boy, that was lucky. Because that could have been really bad. Like, any, you know, raise my head an extra couple of inches, and all of a sudden I just get the whole top taken off. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of things right now. First off, I actually want to ignore this group of assholes, and I want to head back this way. There is a guy that we passed. Okay, there we go. I'm back in stealth mode. There's a guy we passed who was wandering around. I think there's actually 2 of them. I want to go ahead and kill them because there is some special stuff that they have. And I'm not going to spoil what exactly those are. 1 second, let me get my... There we go, I got my knives out just in case. And I think it's... Yeah, it sucks, there's 2 of them. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get... Yeah, because that guy has like a helmet on. Can I... Oop. Okay, there we go. That guy's down. I need to be very, very careful with this big bastard, though, because he is very heavily armored, and he will cause serious problems if he starts shooting. You know what? I guess I'll just... Oh, fuck me. I'm using my good ammo. Shit. Let's reload that out. Okay, am I in better now? Okay, I'm using the crappy quality ammo. That's good. Okay, so this guy just has a stock AK. Okay, here we go. So this guy actually has the good shotgun that I really want. I thought there was a good... I thought there was a good time to get one here. I don't know if the weapon's ever randomized or not. But let's go ahead here. Okay, so they just have more stuff. Oh, that's actually convenient. They leave a silenced revolver here because they know that this is really, really tough if you don't play silently. That's good. And perfect. Here is what I want. So, I just got a pair of night vision goggles. Those night vision goggles are going to be incredibly, incredibly useful. If I put those down, yep, I can go ahead and have better night vision and not have to worry about using my lantern or my flashlight. Now, there is trade-offs there. They do bleed through the battery power like crazy. I don't really know exactly where I was at, but I'll probably have a minute worth of electrical power at most before it goes out. So I'm going to have to be very, very cautious. Okay, those guys are all getting off. I'm going to have to trail out behind them because I don't want to get stuck in the middle. If they go ahead and... If you get seen here, this is an incredibly difficult fight to survive. There actually was an achievement, at least in the original version of the game, for killing everyone here. I've done it, but holy god was that very, very difficult to do. Yeah, and I think the first time I ever did this, actually, the first few times, enemies ended up... they ended up detecting me, like, every single time because I suck at this game. Alright, you know what? There's some stuff there, but I'm not gonna... you know, I guess I could try. Okay, good. He didn't see me. I was gonna say, those sections are sometimes hard to get the material out of. And this whole group of assholes went up. I think they ran over here, then ran off to the left. You can see over there, there's some usual communist secret police bullshit going on.
This cowardly thief has been sentenced to death.
Wait. Tries to outflank them. That's all. Look, down there. There's a break in the left. See it? If you follow these pipes, you will find a handle in the tunnel. Okay?
You will lie.
So this poor bastard was actually trying to do the right thing, and they decided to go ahead and fuck him and kill him anyway. Funny enough, he's telling the truth, and that's actually the route we're going to take to stealth through here. If we go up there, yeah, you can see there's like a big machine gun post. This whole bridge is basically the front line between the communists and the Nazis. Also, I noticed that my screen kind of grayed out, though. I don't know if you can actually save him in this version of the game. I know in the original version, you absolutely couldn't. It was impossible. Even if you shot this guy in the head, I think he, like, shot a bullet into him or something. There was just no way at all to save him. Which kind of sucks, but... You know, maybe there's something that they changed in this version of the game. Okay, so that guy's down now. I just want to rob him of his stuff. And this guy here is going to take a knife right in the ass. Good. Alright, I want to go ahead and keep searching all this stuff. I need to make sure that I don't get seen, because there's a couple of people that actually have a good line of sight down here. And if you're not careful, they will trigger to you and start shooting. So, alright, so now we're down this way. I'm going to go left. We're basically going to be wandering around and kind of jumping across pipes and stuff. There is this platform here that I can jump on. Nope, don't collapse, don't collapse. Alright, good. I can keep on moving this way. And I'm gonna run and leap. Perfect. Alright, so over there is where I want to go. I think I need to head... Yeah, I need to head over this way, walk across the platforms, and then go... Oh, yeah, there's actually arrows down here. So somebody else has clearly had this idea before. Oh, and here's actually a T-car. And good, I also just got a better gas mask. Although, you know what? Since we have it here, I'm going to go ahead and actually just see if I can quick showcase it for you. So this is what... No, don't reload, man. Whatever. This is what the IR sight looks like. It's actually a really good optic. I used this a lot when I first played Last Light when it was introduced. But because I already have the night vision sight, or the night vision goggles, I don't have a need for it. Oop. Shit. Did I just reload with my good ammo? Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's the crappy stuff. Alright, I want to go ahead. I want to jump down here. That's going to light up. And I need to put my gas mask on because we're about to enter a toxic wasteland. And I also want to put my goggles on. Oops. They're just rotting skeletons. Yeah, this area can actually... It's all poisonous, so you have to have a visor on. Or a gas mask on or whatever. And having the night vision stuff actually makes it easier for you because there's tripwires everywhere. At least, yeah, here's one of them. So if you're not paying attention, or if enemies detect you, you can end up having a really rough time because you're trying to run all over the place, then you have to worry about accidentally setting them off. I think there's at least one more somewhere around here. Is this it? No, maybe not. Oh, fuck, there's one. Yep, I called it. Oh, fuck me, really? Oh, damn it. You know, I'd like to go one episode of any game that I play without fucking dying. But, you know, I guess I'm just terrible. So, yeah, I was gonna say, I knew there was another one coming up, but... Alright, there we go. So that one's down. Come on, come on. Now my head's on a swivel because I don't want to die again. Okay, let's check out this one. Can I deactivate you? Yes. And yeah, I don't like how many of the mushrooms there are because you can see they like wash out my vision. But you know, is what it is. Okay, let's keep moving. Also, I don't think that it's possible to... I don't know if you actually can like fight your way across the front of this. I don't remember ever trying. Come on, let's look around. Because I think if you try the big machine gun, it just wastes you. You just end up dead. But I could very well be wrong. We know how accurate I am from all of my other videos with the lore and stuff, so... let's go... I'm actually going to take off my goggles here because I'm in a sheltered section. Yeah, and you can see that took almost all of my battery power. So that's not good for me. Okay, let's just head down here. I think there's one of these two levels. There's an upper level here. There's actually like a body that you can go ahead and check. Oh, is this something else they changed since Redux? Interesting. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Huh, or is it... Oh, I might be thinking of something down here? Yeah, I might be thinking of this stuff. Also, boy, those people got fucked. Jesus. That must have sucked. Alright, I need to put on my... goggles. How long have I been recording? 25 minutes. I want to see if I can finish this section of the game up. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, because it's been so long since I've played this particular version. There's a lot of changes that occurred here. So, like, here, this is normally actually not a prison site at all. Instead... Fuck that guy. Oh, hello.
I think there was a ranger in the vicinity. Good work. I won't ask you about your mission here. We'll regroup and fall back. I'm honored to meet you. And thanks again.
Yeah, pleasure. Oh god, that's actually another... Holy hell, they moved it up here? Boy. So, a couple of things that I was going to talk about. one of the major changes of this is not a prison, instead it's basically like a campfire with a bunch of Nazis sitting around it. As well, these guys are much, much later on in the game. Oop, no. Oh, I thought I just set off a mine or something. Yeah, those guys are much, much later on. Like, I'll show you where they normally are. But yeah, these guys are very relaxed, too, for being in basically an enemy prison camp. Good. And I can turn off the generator, which is going to make my job easier. But it's also going to draw people down here to figure out why the generator turned off. Huh. Yeah, God, it's been ages since I played this then. They've changed a lot of stuff. Unless the last time I played this, I did it in the original version just to see. Okay. Well, anyway, so we're going up here. We need to be very careful because now we're on the Nazi side of things. And kind of as one would expect, the Nazi side of things has basically better overall equipment, but it has fewer people. So it's basically, it's higher quality troops as opposed to just masses of individuals. So I need to be extremely cautious here. Can I... fuck, I don't want to... There's something that I need to keep an eye out for, and that something is a... Basically, it's like a tram car. And it's going to go around, and I think I need to get down here for it. It's going to go around, and it's basically like a roving gun turret. And it's extremely tough to kill. And as you can imagine, that one achievement, that you have to kill it, or that you have to kill everyone, is that thing is part of it, because there's 2 people on there. And it takes a lot of ammo, or getting very, very lucky with grenades. I also think I can take off this, which is kind of nice. Yeah, fuck, I'm able to be detected, though. Okay, let's go this way. Let's move up, is the... Okay, there it is. You can kind of see the 2 headlights, and it's moving back towards me. Son of a bitch. That's not good. I need to go ahead and hide very, very carefully. Because I think that thing is going to see the body, and then it's going to stop, and they're going to worry about what the hell happened. Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity and just move up. Yeah, there's a number of people up here, although I do think that they made this a little bit easier, as mentioned. Let me go... you know, moments like this are when I regret not having a scope on my rifle. Because that would have made shots like that much less dangerous. But you know what? Is what it is. So yeah, this is the other part that has those communists that were like held prisoner. They're actually like right down there. There's like a little nook set back that they're just sitting in. Oh, fuck me. Is it coming back? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. There we go. I need to... Basically... Yep, it's calling me back. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
What was that?
Nothing. You saw nothing. Okay, please tell me that he's going to keep his gun turret... Okay. He keeps his gun aimed that way, so I don't need to worry about him. I'm kind of tempted to try to kill everyone here so I can show off some of this area of the map. But I don't know that I can. Good. Yeah, because down there's a lot of equipment, but... Oh, fuck. I might have accidentally triggered something I'm not going to be able to control. Let's see, can I snipe this guy as soon as he pops through here? Yes, I can. That's good. Okay, there's at least one asshole down this way who I really need to kill off. I just want to go ahead and reload out my normal ammo as well. If it's just this guy, I might try to knife him. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can knock you out. Good. Perfect. And now I need to make sure that that gun truck doesn't decide to turn around and see me, because that thing can still probably kill me from here. Through there is where we want to go. I actually do want to head back to where the hell I just was. I do want to try to show off what I can here. What do you have? You just have... Okay, I was kind of hoping that one of these guys would have a silenced AK with a some kind of an optic attached, but, you know, I guess I'm just not that lucky. Yeah, he just has a scoped bastard, which I don't really want. And let's check down here. I'm pretty sure... You know, I don't want to even say that anymore. I don't want to act confident because they've changed so much about this game. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just like a package of something? Where did the body go? Where's the guy I killed? Or did he, like, despawn and is that all that's left of him? That might be it. Cool. Alright, I want to go down. I want to shut off that fucking music if I can, because that's getting really tiring. Can you go away? Where the hell is that music? Oh, it's literally that speaker. I don't think I... Nope, can't kill it. Great. Well, that'll just be more editing for me, I guess. I'm just going to turn off all of the lights to make me as invisible as possible. Cool. Alright, and... Are you guys going to move? Nah, whatever. Well, they do that. I'm going to go ahead and sweep the rest of this area. I don't... Oh, there's a key. I don't remember there being a safe here, but maybe that's just another one of those many changes that I forgot about. Oh, wait, what do you... Do you have a... What does he have? Is that a... Interesting. I don't know if there's a difference between this gun and the one that I have. Or if I can just swap between them because they're identical. That's... Oh, there we go, okay. I was gonna say, I thought there was at least one more asshole here, but... Yeah, okay. Good to know, I guess. So that should be the last guy that's down here. Unless there's somebody else who's just, like, hanging out. But I don't know if there is. There's that. Okay. Oh, okay. So, you know what? I think that might be... Then that thing over there might be the guy's body, and he's just clipping through the ground. I do want to keep an eye out. I'm hoping for some more military-grade ammo, because I'd like to eventually get to the point that I can buy some good stuff. But I think this is the... Yeah, this is the safe I need, and there is more ammo. Good. Alright, that looks like the last of it, so I'm going to get moving. Oh, and I was talking about earlier, too, the communist guy was talking about how he thought there was a ranger in the vicinity. One nice thing about being that group of rangers, or the orders, or the Spartan, or whatever, is everyone kind of doesn't fuck with you because of the fact that you come from the power center. Hello! You come from the power center of the metro, so nobody fucks with you for the obvious reason that if they do, they're basically going to be in a real... Like, everyone is going to hate them. Okay, that guy's down, and I know there's at least one asshole over here. Come here, buddy. I really don't want to have to kill you if I can avoid it. There we go. Perfect. Right in the back of the head. Alright, I'm not really sure what these guys were guarding, if they're just kind of hanging out or what, but... Oh, okay, there's another one of these. Okay, I think that's just identical to the shotgun I have. Let's see what this guy was carrying. They just had classic AKs. Yeah, they even say Reich on there. For fuck's sake. Oh, and here's a death camp, I guess. That I can't open the door for some reason, despite it very clearly not being locked. I guess there's just no reason to. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I saw that valve and I was like, oh, did they actually make like a gas chamber? Holy hell. That would explain why the two guards are here. I guess they're just keeping an eye on the prisoners. Oh, look, one of these. Let's see how many of these notes I actually missed. Let's go. Come on, mouse. Diary, front line. Note 1. The Red Line has no worse enemy than the Fourth Reich. They say they've been at war for 100 years. Different nations, as if urged by demons, chose a side in this conflict and sometimes, like in the Metro, split and fight till both sides are destroyed. The Reich is supposed to be a complete opposite of the Red Line, but why does it look so similar? Poverty and hunger, forced labor, endless rallies, rambling at the politicians, and empty eyes of the plebeians. They also talk in slogans, and you can't doubt what you're told here either. They do believe in a different thing here, though. Supposedly, it's enough for all mutants to... Or wait, what was that? Supposedly, it's enough for all mutants to be eradicated for things to magically fix themselves. Racial purity is no longer relevant. These Nazis are all for genetic purity. And, since the norm is defined by the politician, anyone can be deemed a mutant. It's the stormtroopers who ultimately get to decide who gets to live and who dies, and this fight can last forever. And they treat the spies the same way they do at the Red Line, so I can't allow myself to be captured. Yeah, that's a really great example of horseshoe theory at work. The more different they are, eventually they start becoming more and more similar. Yeah, I don't think this was here. Yeah, this is another change they added. There's definitely not like a death cage in the original version of the game. But alright, let's go through the door. Alright, come on through here and... Alright, nobody around at all. Cool, I'm just making one last pass. I think there's only one note in this section, so I don't think I missed anything else. Just don't want to miss any money. Alright, let's go through this next door. And hello! Yep, poor Artyom just does not get to have a good time ever. Yeah, we just got captured by Nazis.
When I came to my senses, I lost all hope. Nazi prisoners were used for slave labor or target practice.
Great. This is just a horrible place to
Why
be.
should we hesitate? Let's shoot this red spy and be done with it.
Shouldn't we call the Gestapo?
Yep, and there's the weird German names for
It'll
things.
take them forever to get here from Reich. Who'll watch this pig till then?
So they actually did another little change that I don't like in this version of the game for Redux versus the original. But I want to see the other guy first.
Good point.
Okay.
Alright, you
Yeah, so in this version, all these guys are masked up or something. Oh, hello, friends. Yeah, they're all masked up, and they have, like, these weird goggles and stuff on. And the other version, they're actually faced. They're people. And I think they actually look more intimidating. Here, they just kind of look silly. But... And here is, one of our ranger friends. And right in the neck. Perfect. So, that was two of our ranger pals, or two of the people that we're looking for.
You know, one thing I like about the bad guys, there's always a lot of discussion before they get around to pulling the trigger.
I think that guy's name is Ullman. He's a major friend of ours. He's a friend of Hunter's. You know, all these guys are all part of the same group of people. And yeah, I can even see it says Sparta on their outfits in Cyrillic.
You owe me one, kid. You don't look like a red. Who the hell are you? That's Hunter's token. I'd better take you to Miller. Whatever message you have, save it for him.
Yep, so these guys are just out doing some sort of special operations thing, and they decided to rescue me, and now they are going to be my friends, getting me to Polis.
Let's move to the armored car.
Alright, I just want to take a quick look.
Okay, Pavel, here's the plan. You'll take him in the armored car to our real car. After that, we'll be real close. Just the hall and the black station.
And what about the mission?
Hey, Miller will hand you a medal if you bring news from Hunter. I'll handle the mission myself.
Yep, so Hunter was some kind of big name for them, as we talked about. He's very, very important to these people. Alright, I just want to keep on... I keep on thinking I'm setting off explosives. So actually, I'm going to get to this armored car, and I'm actually going to end this part of the video here because I've been recording for about 35 minutes or so. Yeah, and you can see these guys are they're very, very talented killers. I definitely would not want to be on the wrong side of these guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Next time we're going to be getting on this armored car, and as you can see from the big gun, probably sneaking our way completely silently through all the enemies and having no trouble at all. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.